The afternoon activity of the 2013 Student Marine Science Symposium was designed to help build students' communication skills and give them experience with local collaborative planning, which is important in managing our shared resources. At the time of the symposium, a bill was being considered by the Maine legislature, which has since passed. It requires that the Department of Marine Resources develop a statewide seaweed management plan. The Marine Resources Committee was holding public hearings to gather input. Students and community members entered the discussion by identifying and prioritizing threats to seaweed, an important step in the conservation management planning process. In small groups, the students interviewed community members who would be affected by a seaweed management plan. Each group identified threats and rated them high or low.
Because people say, well, look at the seaweed is not only for you. I'm fishing here. So then you have to regulate at a different level, not only at the level of how fast the seaweed regenerates, but at the level that you don't cause damage to other things. And this is what is called a sort of ecosystem approach.
One group of student leaders met with Dr. Jane Disney, who trained them on how to facilitate a stakeholder meeting. Dr. Disney is president of the Frenchman Bay Partners, a group of individuals, businesses, fishermen, nonprofits, educational institutions, and municipalities who are using the conservation management planning process to work toward a sustainable future for Frenchman Bay. In the auditorium, each group presented their statements as the stakeholder group they were representing.
So I'm Kat. I'm speaking for the seaweed biologists in our community.
A student facilitator kept a list of all the threats and their corresponding ratings. The students then used their own judgments to vote for 2 threats they thought were the most important, indicating their choices with dot stickers. Next, they wrote a letter recommending that the 2 threats with the most votes be addressed in the Seaweed Management Plan, and signed it. The letter was mailed to the chairs of the Marine Resources Committee. We received a response from the Marine Resources Committee commending the students for their interest and effort, and since the bill was passed, the chairs sent their recommendations on to the Department of Marine Resources.